Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. The Halos are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes this the other way to right. Orlando is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Shohei Ohtani will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bonifacio's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bonifacio's in pursuit. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-0 to him now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. And now for the Angels, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bonifacio, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Paul Calhoun will stand in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Carlos Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Struck him out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing by Valbuena, and he connects. This is carrying well, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tap down the line. Cuthbert gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Calhoun will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bonifacio going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Paul Calhoun
right
will stand
fielder,
in now.
Paul Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch with Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off the 4th for the Royals, second baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Kinsler shading to his right. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bonifacio's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Give it to him, Royals.
Sliced hard on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Michael King. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Orlando is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Merrifield's behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the out.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Orlando is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tyler Skaggs will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Tyler Skaggs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's just 1 for 6. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Soler stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 33, Brian Lynn.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Flynn, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. The relay throw. Stepping in, Carlos Perez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Chris Young will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Chris Young.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Orlando, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian. This changed defensively for the Yankees. Now catching, number 24, Chris Young.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael King. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bedrosian has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Balbuena is calling for it, and the inning is over. Blaine Boyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now catching, number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Orlando on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. The head-to-head line with Blaine Boyer. He's 1 for 3. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boyer, a former Red Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53, Blake Parker.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He doubled his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Chesler Cuthbert. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Soler over at second. Bonifacio is over at first with 1 away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Michael King. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael King.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Paulo Orlando. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but...
And they'll get the force play at the plate. And a weird end to this ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final